Hello, I am Aubrey Trescott and I've been teaching with VIPKid for about 9 months now. I have loved my time teaching and I just thought I wanted to share it with other people. So I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about the hiring process, because if you've been thinking about VIPKid and wondering if you should do it or not, I'm just here to tell you that it was one of the best things that I've done. We are teaching and we don't have to write lesson plans. And that's just the beginning of why I love it. But first of all, if you're ready to apply, you know that you want to do it, let me help you through that process of hiring a little bit. And I would love to do that. This is my referral code. So whenever you go online to get ready to apply, put that in there. They'll have an option there for you. And then I will be able to help you a little bit more. They'll let me know, and then I'll be able to get in touch with you. That would be great. But when you start this process, let me just walk you through it a little bit. It can be overwhelming, but if you follow it step by step, it'll be fine. This process can really be done in a week's time. Just depends on your schedule. If you can get things done, get these things sort of checked off the list, you're going to do it pretty quickly. So let's just go right into it. So the first thing you're going to do, number one, is your application screening. So this is the part where you go and you fill out the information. Who are you? They're going to ask you for your teaching experience and things like that. This is the part where we just figure out, do you qualify? So there are 3 requirements, 3 things that say whether or not you're qualified. First of all, you have to have a bachelor's degree. It does not have to be in education. Any bachelor's degree is acceptable. You have to have 1 year teaching experience. That can be anything where you worked with children. It could be time in a daycare. It could be substitute teaching. It could be babysitting. It could be coaching, tutoring, anything that you might have done, they want to know about. And it can go all the way back to high school. They just want to know that you've had a year's experience working with children. And then lastly, legal. You need to be legally able to teach in North America. That is what the parents are looking for. They're looking for teachers from North America. You don't have to live here to do that. You just have to be legally able to teach here. And they want you to have a North American accent, so to speak. So it doesn't have to be your first language, but if English is not your first language, then you need to be able to speak English without an accent and just be fluent with that so that you can teach that. That's what the parents are looking for. So after you get through the application process, they will let you know if you can move forward. I did want to point out one thing. Whenever you fill that out, there's an option for 12 months experience with teaching or with children, and there's the 1 to 3 year. You want to do the one that says 1 to 3 year, because if you put just 12 months, it's going to just kick you out of there. You're not going to be qualified. So put that on there. And they just want to know that you've got experience with children. So don't be afraid to put that on there and let them know what you've done. They want to know. And any type of time that you've spent with children, it's good. It helps them to just get to know you and your ability with children. And so keep that in mind when you do that. All right, so once they tell you, okay, you can move forward, we want you to come and talk to us, then they're going to have an interview with you, and they're going to want to have a demo of you teaching. So there are a few options for this. There's going to be a short demo. It's going to be 10 minutes long of you teaching. They're going to give you the slides. We don't have to make lesson plans with VIPKid. It's a wonderful way to teach. You just turn on the computer and teach. They're there for you. So they'll give those to you, and then you can study those and be ready when it comes time for you to do your demo lesson. There's a few new ways. When I started out, was one-on-one with the teacher, and that's one option where you will be one-on-one with someone in Beijing, and you'll actually teach, and they'll pretend to be a student, and they're very kind. They're very kind and helpful, and I will do another video and kind of give you some tips on how to get through that. But you have some other options now. You have another option where you can actually record the demo and then upload it and send it to them, so you don't have to schedule a time. Maybe if scheduling's a problem for you, or you're just really busy and you just don't know that you can get something scheduled, you can do the demo in your own time and then upload it to them. Now this other way, and this is brand new, I don't know a lot about it, but I know it's called Smart Demo. And this is the best way to do it because you can use your phone. Now we don't teach using our phones, but you can do this demo on your phone, and that'll go right there to them, and they can look at that for you without you having to upload it from your computer or from your phone or whatever it is that you have to use. It just sort of cuts out that middle step. If you go right on the Smart app, that's a perfect way to do it. And you find out pretty quickly, I believe, if you passed that, if they want you to continue on in the process. And I believe there's about a 90-second quiz on there. From what I understand, not everybody has to take the quiz. So if you do that, though, there are learning videos. So this is really the best option. It's really exciting. VIPKid is hiring. They need teachers, and they want to make this process easy for you. They want good teachers, and they're ready. So they're making it easy, and this Smart Demo, I think, is a great way to do it. If I had to go back, that would be the best way. But they make it easy for you. They're wonderful. They help you out. They train you and show you what to do. So it's pretty good. And as you go through that process, you will be able to learn how to the whole VIPKid works. And I'll do some future videos to kind of help you through that process too, what needs to go into that demo that you're going to give to them, and they'll help you along with that. And they have a topic for you. You get the slides. So, okay, let's just keep going. All right. So the next thing that you're going to do, if they tell you, okay, we want you to move on, they're going to contact you for a mock class, and this is the time when you're going to get your certifications. VIPKid has several levels, from level 1 and pre-VIP and all the way up to level 7. There's different types of courses that you can take, the students can take also, and that you can have certifications for. At this first mock class, you will pass that and you will be certified. And I believe there's 2 options now. You can either be in the level 2 or 3, or you can try to get the certification in that 4 and 5. So I suggest trying the 2 and 3 level. That's where most of our students are. I teach most of my classes at the level 2 and level 3. And so I see a lot of students from there. I have some from the other levels, but that's the bulk of your students are right there, and you'll really enjoy the lessons. But again, they'll give you the slides, and you get to choose which levels that you want to try to be certified for. Sometimes they'll give you 2 options, which you study, and then when you actually do the mock lesson, the mentor who is in Beijing or somewhere where they're gonna. And then when you go and you're ready to do the lesson, then they'll say, okay, are you ready to do lesson 2? And you'll have your things for lesson 2. Or they might say, all right, 3. And you don't maybe know exactly which one, but you're prepared for both. Sometimes they let you choose. But again, they're super nice. They're not trying to make it hard for you. But once you pass that mock class, then you'll be certified in that particular level. And so once you have that certification, you're just about ready to teach. Now, at this point, you do have 2 options, okay? You can go ahead at this point and continue on, and you're hired now, you're certified, and you can go on to the next step, or you can go ahead and get another certification. Now, however you want to do it, I just got the 1 certification when I started, and as soon as I opened up my schedule and started to go on from there, I went ahead and just got some more certifications. So I do suggest once you get going, you do get any certifications that they'll offer you, go ahead and get those. But at this point, you might just be ready to get going. I want to sign my contract. I want to meet some of these kids, and that's fine. You can go ahead and do that. And if you do that, once you are certified, at this point, it's going to be time for you to sign your contract. And that's the exciting part because you're ready. They're going to ask you for documentation of your bachelor's degree. I took a picture of mine, uploaded it, no problems. They're going to ask you for, some little things. They're going to have a picture of you because you have a little profile that the parents can see and check it out, and they can decide if they want you to be their teacher. You'll do a little 10 or 15-second video introducing yourself to parents. Upload that. You don't want to overthink that. You want to get that going. Once you've decided, I'm ready to sign my contract, then you need to go ahead and get the picture uploaded. You want to have a nice professional picture. You can be like me, and I'm not a professional. I think my picture looks professional, and I have several bookings. I teach regularly every day, and a short video. There's lots of examples of those that you can look at on YouTube, and I'll post mine or an example of mine. And then they're going to do a background check, and that can sometimes make the process take a little bit longer, but even so, you can do all this in a week's time. You really can. I know you probably saw this little word, TESOL. Like, what is that? Well, to teach English as a second language, we have these TESOL little classes, and it gives you a lot of information, and they do require you, before you can open up your schedule, to go ahead and take this little quiz. They just it's open book quiz. Real easy. Helps you really to understand exactly how they want the English language to be taught, and it really makes you a great teacher. That is something that I love about VIPKid, is that I taught for 15 years in a regular classroom. I homeschooled my kids. I substitute taught. I have a bachelor's degree in elementary education. I love it. I'm very passionate about it. And when I started with VIPKid, they just continue to train and just get you right in there. And they want you to be the best teacher that you can be. I love that about them. They don't just send you out there. They give you all the tools that you need right there. So that's just a really good thing with them. And just want you to have a little bit of a help on this. I know it sounds like, whoa, she just gave a lot of information. It's not that much. We've got our application. Okay, the screening. Are you qualified? Do you have the bachelor's degree? Do we have a year of experience? Are we legally able to teach in North America? You're going to do an interview where you just do a short demo. Got a few options on how to do that. The smart option now, the smart demo now. It's a great way to do it. They see, like I said, they just want you to get in there and do your best, and they need teachers. All right. Once they say, all right, we want to keep going, they'll let you know, and you're going to do a mock class and get certified. And once you're certified to teach, you're just about ready to go. You're going to sign it. They're going to do a background check. You're going to make sure you get the TESOL certification, have some pictures, prove that you have that bachelor's degree, and then you're going to open up your schedule. And that's all there is to it. It sounds like a lot of information, and I feel like I've covered a lot of ground and I've spoken a lot, but once you start the process, it really does go smoothly. They walk you right through it, and I want to be here to help you. So I will put my link in the description below, but this is my referral code. So if you're just going to go on there right now and you're going to apply because you can't wait because you're so excited, use my referral code. They'll let me know, and then I'll be able to email you. We can talk. I can answer any questions that you have. I've been teaching with VIPKid now, like I said, for a while, and I just love it, and I want to be able to help you with it. So use that code, see my link, and I'll have some more videos for you on some of the things that we've talked about today to help you through the process. So I hope to hear from you. I hope this helped you, and I will see you later.